Yeah, hey Collision Exchange, it's David here, and I have been privileged to give you week 2 of the series, Respect. Now, Jacob spoke about the first message in the series about 2 weeks back. Please go and watch it so that you know what the series is all about. Most importantly, we're looking at the verse 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. And this is the main verse for the whole series. This is what it says. Respect everyone and love the family of believers. Fear God and respect the king. And I just want to let you guys know that respect and love go hand in hand. You can't split the two. And to back me up, I've got a few quotes from a few authors, and this is what they say. A man by the name of Miguel Angel Ruiz, a Mexican author, this is what he says. Respect is one of the greatest expressions of love. And another quote from Amit Kalantri. She said, I cannot compromise my respect for your love. You can keep your love, and I'll keep my respect. If you love somebody, here's the main point. If you love somebody, then respecting them should come naturally. Because respecting somebody is a form of love for that person. So, there are 3 things that we should respect. We're going to answer the question today, who and what should we respect? Here are the 3 things. Number 1, respect for all people. Remember our main verse, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17? Respect everyone. We don't classify and categorize. We don't show favoritism. We respect everyone as Christians, and we love the family of believers. All right? We fear God and we respect the King. We respect all people because we are all human and we all have been made in the image of God. God made you in his image. He made me in his image. And that is literally said in Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Male and female, okay? We were all created in God's image. Each one of us matters. Each one of us has a role to play and makes a significant difference. Each one of us must take the responsibility for our own lives, and above all, we should show respect and love for living things around us, especially each other. So, when you go to school, when you're at home with your siblings, ensure that you show them respect. You love your brothers, right? You love your friends? You love your parents? Then you have to make sure that you respect them. Number 2, respect for God's creation and God's property. You know, it's very weird seeing like teenagers and young adults that go to church on a Sunday and claim to be believers of God littering on the streets during the week. Or they're out here like doing messed up things to the property of the country, doing graffiti on different walls and going outside the school and just painting whatever they want on the school gate and whatnot. You can't really say that you respect the school, that you respect your country, when that's exactly what you're doing. When you're throwing your litter around, break time you go onto the school field, and once break time is over, you contributed to all the dirt and everything just chilling on the school field. That's not cool. Especially for the prefects. I used to be a prefect, so I know we would usually pick up after break time. So everyone would go to the classrooms, and then we would have to pick up all the plastics and the go-slows packets and everything. And man, it's quite hurtful, you know, that people don't respect us enough and they just litter. So I want to encourage you. Look at the property, your school, your home. Look at that as God's property, as God's gift to you. God has given you that so that you can take care of it. And it's very, very important that you do, because it shows that you respect what God has given you. You can't be out here waking up in the morning and then you don't fix your bed. Just wake up, put on your, go and take a shower, put on your school uniform, throw your clothes around, and then you just come to school. Nah, man. Hey, when we come to your bedroom, you see it looks like a jungle in there. It's not cool. You have to take care of the stuff that God has given you, and He will bless you with more. So I want to challenge you. Take care of your lunch boxes. Don't lose your lunch boxes, and now mom has to buy you another type of Tupperware and another Tupperware and another Tupperware. Take care of your bedroom. Fix it. Make it look nice and neat. When you walk in the streets, don't litter. Take care of your country. Let's respect God's property, but also respect God's creation. You know, there's a few places in the world, and a few places even here in South Africa, where people just abuse animals, and they just hurt their dogs, and they don't treat their dogs right. I want to encourage you, for those that have pets, take care of your pets. You know, love them. Number 3, respect for authority. We respect people in authority because God has placed them in that position. Romans chapter 13 verse 1 to 2 says, everyone must submit to governing authorities, for all authority comes from God, and those in positions of authority have been placed there by God. And this is what verse 2 says. So anyone who rebels against authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and they will be punished. Well, clearly, man, God has placed people in places of authority. Your parents, they've been placed there for a reason. The president of the country has been placed there for a reason. The people that run Eskom have been placed there for a reason. And we are called to respect that, you know? We can't be speaking bad about our country. You can't be, if you're in high school, you can't be speaking bad about your principal and your head boy and whatnot. You say, he doesn't want us to have fun. He doesn't want us to do all these things. No. God has placed them there for a reason. And He encourages you to respect them because it shows that you respect God's decision. You respect God. So I want to encourage you. Show honor. Honor your parents. Honor your principals. Honor your youth pastors. Show respect to them because God has placed them there. Romans chapter 13 verse 7 says, give to everyone what you owe to them. Pay your taxes and government fees to those who collect them. And most importantly, give respect and honor to those who are in authority. It's time for us to be a different generation. We've got to show a different level of class, you know? We can't be the same type of people that simply just speak bad about others, you know? Speak bad about our friends. Speak bad about people who have been placed in authority and in power. But it's important that we live out God's law and we respect everyone, even if we don't like them. Sure, you may not like somebody, but everybody is worthy of your respect because we've all been made in the image of God. So I want to encourage you. Think of different ways that you can show respect today and into the rest of the week. Whether you can start at home and respect your family and let that spread into every other part of your life. I'm David Mangunza, and I'm going to see you guys next week Friday. Cheers.